Previously on Legacy of Fortnite Story.
James? How?
There's a lot that I could tell you.
Where's the entrance and what's the main ID of the area? I heard that you used to work there.
Okay, but I'm just letting you know, Grant, if I see Rachel, I'm going to put a bullet in her head.
Tulip, let us in.
They escaped. Me and him have a goal, and we will achieve it today.
After this, we will have a chance. This is the beginning of the end. Oh.
You alright?
Come with me and you save your people. You won't get away this time. This is the day you die.
It's a freaking kid!
Raven, where are you going?
Home.
Hey!
Miss working here?
Sure, yeah I do.
What? Do you finally want to talk now?
Yes.
After what happened to Dad, I will never forgive you or myself for what happened. Grant, you killed Dad. It was the first time I had seen him in years. I didn't even get to say goodbye. You don't know how hard it is, Grant, to lose someone and then lose yourself in the meantime.
Yes, I do.
Never again after what happened to Dad. Just take me. I killed him. I killed our brother.
Please, let me live. No.
Dad?
What's up, Maze?
Yeah, I was just wondering how Mom's doing. Is she doing alright?
She'll be okay. The poison, it's getting to her, but she's strong.
Maisie, you want to come outside and help me with this?
I'm coming, Oscar. Grant, you coming along?
No, I'm gonna stay here with Mom. Have fun.
Why did you kill him? Veronica,
What?
why did you kill him? Why did you kill our brother? Answer me!
I can't tell you.
Tell me, Veronica. Tell me why you killed our brother. Why?
I swear, Maisie, I can't tell you.
Why? What did we ever do to you? What gave you the right to take his life away? You have done something to our family that is unforgivable. I don't even want to look at your face right now. You're lucky I don't kill you. Veronica? I can't believe. No.
Maisie. Veronica? Is that Grant? What did you do? You killed him? Shut up! Shut up!
Miller, get the body, take it somewhere else. I can't look at it.
Take it back to the mansion. We can have a ceremony there, I guess.
Maisie,
What?
I'm sorry.
That's what vengeance looks like. Did we beat them?
Yeah, we did.
What's wrong?
Grant, he was killed.
What?
Maisie?
Yeah? Who are you?
My name's Tyler. Grant taught me. He helped me.
You brought the rest of our soldiers, right? You were the one who saved us.
Yeah, I guess so.
Thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, I miss him already. It's hard on me too. You know, he told me a lot of stuff that helped me through some hard times, and now I don't have that.
Yeah. Me too.
Is there any other things we need to take care of?
I don't think so. Did we catch Rachel?
I killed her.
You? You killed her?
Yeah. I chased her down.
Oh.
You can't take his body.
What? What do you mean I can't take his body?
The Raven needs it. It's why he came here.
I don't give a damn what the Raven wants. If he wants Grant, he can come and get him himself.
He's not scared of you, Maisie. I never was either. If he wanted to kill you, he would have.
You made a huge mistake.
Mm-hmm.
You left me. You left us. How did you even meet Veronica? You left and I just never found you.
I flew to the woods outpost and I met Veronica. I told her stuff. Secrets. I told her where we lived, which she apparently already knew about. And then I told her about all your brother's plans. All of your council meetings. All your little talks. I told her about them.
How would you know that stuff? You weren't part of the council.
I listened in on every one of them. I told her that Grant was planning to take a place over, and she assumed it would be the Reals.
Wait, so if she knew, why didn't she come and help the Reals when it was taken over?
Dunno. Never said.
You let out all of our secrets, all of our plans, and you told her. You caused all of this.
No.
Yes, you did!
No, I didn't. You know I did.
Shut up!
You don't know nothing, Maisie.
Shut up, James! No more! I'm tired of it. I'm done with you and how you think you know what's best for me.
I do know what's best for you.
No, you don't. You don't know what's best for me. You don't even know what's best for yourself.
Yes, I do.
Stop talking. If I wanted you to give me your opinion, I'd have asked for it. But right now, it's my time. My time, finally. And I'm tired that every single conversation we have turns into an argument. You betrayed my brothers and my team. And the worst thing is, you betrayed me. Veronica may have directly killed Grant, but you killed him all the same.
I'm glad he's dead.
What? No, James. What did you say?
I said I'm glad he's dead. If Veronica didn't kill him, I would've. I told him back at the clubhouse that I'd put a bullet in his head, and I meant it.
Is that what you have to say? That's really what you're going to say to me.
Well, Maze.
No, James. I've given you my life, my love, and my heart. We've had argument after argument, and afterwards, I'd still tell you that I love you. Do you forget all those times when no matter how mad you were, or how hard your words would strike me, I would always forgive you? Now, one time that I need a little extra support and love, you can't give it to me. You are selfish and you are worthless. I don't need you in my life anymore. I don't want you in my life anymore, and I mean it. Ellie, take the bodies and, do your thing. Just make them ours.
Yeah, are you okay?
No, I'm not. I miss him.
I know. I feel the same way. About Grant and Arnold. I do miss them, but I can see a way to get over it, at least for now. It's hard. It's really hard. But sometimes, we have to lose the things we love to build something better.
Why did you do that?
I had a mission. I had to do what I had to do. It wasn't as easy as I thought it would be.
It was a dumb move, Veronica. I can't believe you.
Maisie,
Yeah?
I'm sorry about Grant.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
You told me about the vows. You said back at the reel that you give them to me. I was just wondering, and I would also recommend a few others for the job too, if you'd like.
I will definitely get those to you, Tulip. Soon. I promise. I've heard stories and stories. I want to know the truth.
What truth?
Veronica, I want the truth. I want to finally know how Father died. Tell me the truth.
I thought Grant told you what happened.
You said he lied.
I don't know. Did he? You always believed him no matter what.
That's why I'm giving you a chance. You told me he lied to me. What did he lie to me about?
What did he tell you happened?
You killed Dad.
That's a lie. I never did anything.
You said that you were going to take him, so Dad stepped in and he was killed.
No. No, no. Grant killed Dad. He tried to shoot me, and he misfired, and he shot Dad in the chest. He left me there. I was crying beside Dad's body. I was covered in his blood. Grant left and ran to the clubhouse. He told you a lie so you wouldn't look at him in a bad way.
How can I believe you?
Have you ever noticed him the way he talks? Have you ever noticed how guilty he gets when he talks about Dad?
Yeah, I guess.
I'll never lie to you.
Then tell me why you did it. Why did you kill him?
I said I'll never lie. That doesn't mean I'll tell you everything.
Grant, you want to take a ride in the old Fortmobile?
Sure, Veronica. I need a break right now anyway.
Me too.
Do I get to drive?
One day you will.
Raven soldiers up ahead. It's not normal Raven soldiers. It's the ones that we're enforcing on the woods. The ones that the Raven brought.
What's the difference?
They are better fighters. Probably smarter. That's what I would guess.
Okay. How do we take them on?
Well, I think it's going to be them taking on us.
What? Get some soldiers around Veronica and James.
They're strong. They're not that easy.
Soldiers, build a fort. Make sure we have cover.
What? We need to team up on this one.
anything you can do, Ellie?
I might be able to hack into one of their internal computing systems after one is down.
Well, we need to get one down then.
Almost!
Shoot it!
Alright, let me try to hack this one.
Hurry up, there's one coming towards us.
Almost. 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Data breach declined.
What?
These things are highly secure.
Get this thing off.
Okay, just give me a...
Don't move.
What do we do?
I don't know.
Get the freak away! Mother freaker!
Well, this is not ideal.
No, it's not.
Get away!
The freaking kid saves us again! Free! Just like the good old days, right?
Yeah, sure. Like the old days. Thanks, Tyler. Again.
Sure thing, Miss Fort.
Please, call me Maisie.
Wow, none of you like the formal names, huh?
This is it. How you feeling?
I'm fine.
Remember what you told me? Don't bottle it up.
Yeah, I did say that.
Well, I'm here for you, just like you were there for me.
When I lost my eye, I sucked it up. When my mom died, I never said a word. And when my dad died, I isolated myself and never talked to anyone about it. I've even built my own cabin away from everyone else.
Why have you always done that?
My dad taught us all how to fight, but me over all of them and Veronica, I was taught to be tough, unlike Grant and Maisie.
Why not Grant and Maisie?
My mom was more close to them. They learned how to fight, yeah, but she taught them morals and how to lead. She was such an awesome mom. I wish you could have met her. Me, Veronica, and Dad spent most of our time together. We would go hunting for the family and do fun little missions with Fergus the Viking. Grant and Maisie were hanging out with you and Arnold more. They were smarter like that.
So you're saying you were close to your father more than anyone?
I've lost everyone. Almost everyone. My dad was the only person who I truly felt was always there for me. He always pushed me and Veronica to be the best.
But what happened to Veronica?
She was so cool and happy. All the time. I miss the way she was. I feel like I haven't seen her smile in forever. At the row. She was taken, and then the Raven took her. I think he hardened her. It was like he drained every single happy emotion and feeling from her face and body. He ruined her. I know somehow, somewhere, Veronica is a good person. Because I knew her the best before she went bad. It was even harder when my dad left and he never came back. I don't even remember the last conversation I had with him, honestly. I never got to say goodbye.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Oscar.
I think losing them has hardened me too.
Don't ever let your past turn you to a bad person. I have a past, you have a past, your sister has a past, everyone has a past. You either let it grow you or you let it define you.
I'll never let it define me.
Are you almost ready for the ceremony?
Yeah, I guess so. I've been having this guy help me set it up.
Oh, this mother freaker. Yeah, do you mind if I call you that? What is your name again?
Tyler. And sure, whatever you want to call me.
Okay, cool.
Tyler, why don't you go gather up all the soldiers and citizens? It's getting to be that time.
Okay.
So, Miller, I told Maisie about my, backstory. about how my family was killed by the Raven?
Yeah?
Well, I was just wondering, what's your backstory? It was just never brought up, I guess.
Well, I was friends with Alan Fort, Grant's father. Best friends. We all were.
Who's we?
Many people. We were in kind of like a group or a squad somewhat.
Really? So you all, work together?
Yeah, we did missions. Not for a leader perhaps, but for the people. Our group was all about building something better for the people of this world.
So who was all in it? Was there, a name or something?
It was me, Alan Fort, Martha Fort, Dennis Anderson, Fergus Gordon, and Perry Wilson. But that was just our main group. We had connections everywhere that were part of Legacy.
What?
Legacy. Our group started something, and all we wanted was for Legacy to be there for people when they needed us most. Legacy was made to stay alive through generations and generations. After the Raven rose up, we all split up. Martha and Perry died. We were spread across the world.
So what's your goal? What are you working towards?
I want to bring Legacy back together. For Alan, the man who made it in the first place. I know a lot of people, Julep. I know people who have died and people who are alive and people who I still don't know about their status. All I know is I will make the group known again. I never suggested the name to Grant or said this to anyone. You're the only one, Julep. I'll probably let Maisie know too, so we can officially make the team actually sound like a team. Not just a bunch of random people that have no clue what they're actually fighting for.
Hey! Who are you?
I am the Raven Soldier, his elite soldier.
What do you want?
I want you and your sisters, Maisie and Veronica, now, or I'll get them myself.
Why don't you go ahead and try?
Whatever you think you're going to do to me, you're not. I can't kill you, but I'll kill everybody else to make you come with me.
Well, you're not.
The Raven will be here soon then.
Let him come.
What was that? I don't know. Don't move. Oscar? What happened?
One of the Raven's elite soldiers came by. I killed him. The Raven's coming.
What do we do?
We have the ceremony. We can't let this ruin it. But I think you have to carry out whatever you plan on doing with Veronica and James.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
We're gonna start the ceremony though. Are you gonna be there?
Yeah, eventually. I'll be there, I promise. Will you give your leadership speech?
No, Maisie. I'm not a leader.
So what does that mean?
It means you should be the leader. It's what Grant would want and what Mom would want. You know that.
What are we going to do without you?
Oh, Maze, you'll do just fine.
There has to be a way we can save you. There has to be.
No, there's no way. The poison, it's chipping me away piece by piece. I just want it to be over. Look, Oscar, you'll be all right. You're tough.
But I don't think this time I'm strong enough.
It's not just me and you. It's all of us. I'll always be with you.
Do we attack? No. I just need Maisie Fort to come out. I will take her somewhere. I need to talk to her.
We are gathered here today to remember and relive the life of my brother, our leader, Grant Fort. He was a remarkable son, sibling, and person. He led us to a point where we can look back and rejoice the times we had with him. This is going to take us so far, and he's going to continue to bring us even further after this.
When I met Alan Fort, I knew that I believed in what he believed in. Eventually, I met his children, and Grant, he stood out to me. He was a leader. Me and Alan were friends for a long time. After he died, I knew that I would follow his kids to the day I die.
I met Grant when he took over the reel. It was after I met Maisie when she was captured. When she said that she had a brother, I never would have imagined that he would be the man he was. He was strong and he inspired everyone. He inspired me.
I've known him since I was a kid. I didn't remember his face till I saw it again. He helped me find myself, and he helped me get vengeance after my brother was killed. I'm proud of the man he became and the woman that he made me.
Grant, or what I called him, Mr. Fort. He showed up to my father's house just looking for a helping hand. When he arrived, he found more than he ever expected. He also gave my dad his dying wish to take care of me and show me what it takes to be a man. If I had to say one last thing, it would be a thank you to him. He really helped me. I'm not kidding. I suffered so much, and he wiped off my tears in seconds with what he said. He was inspirational, and he was like a second father to me, and I miss him a lot.
And we've decided that there will be 3 new council members: Ellie Wilson, Tulip Campbell, and Tyler Anderson.
We, Ellie Wilson,
Tulip Campbell,
and Tyler Anderson,
pledge to keep all secrets and plans inside the council space. I only share with whom the council president allows. I pledge to never betray or turn against the council or their people. And finally, I pledge to protect and die for our people if I have to, even if I'm afraid of such a fate.
Welcome, council members. Now we will, I guess, wrap up the ceremony today.
What about Maisie?
Maisie is...
What are they going to do with Veronica?
She's dealing with the consequences for what James and Veronica did.
They should die.
Maisie, come with me, please. Maisie, this has been too much on my shoulders.
Did you bring me out here to murder me? Because if so, I'm ready to kill you too.
I'm not here to kill you. I brought you out here to tell you the truth.
What truth?
Maisie.
What?
It's me. Maisie.
Grant?
I've missed you. I've missed you so much.
What are you talking about?
It's me. It's the real Grant. I've been trying to reach you for years. I've been trying to fix everything for so long.
This makes no sense.
It will. She was sick. She was dying. It was destroying me. Mom!
I love you, baby. More than anything. I'll be alright. You know that.
Mom, I can't be without you. I just can't. You can't leave us like this. Veronica, Maisie, Oscar, you just can't. Please.
It's never our choice for when it's time to go.
I can't just go on.
Yes, you can, Grant. I always taught you to be a leader. This is what I've been raising you and Maisie for all these years.
Your mother is gonna be okay. We all are.
Alan, Perry has my gun. Make sure that ends up in one of my baby's hands when they're ready.
I will. You don't have to worry about any of that.
I'm going to tell you something, Grant. Something that I've always said. Your family and your loved ones are like a piece of glass that magnifies all of the small details that you may miss without them. Veronica, Oscar, Maisie, and you are my glass. I love you. Know who you are, Grant Fort.
Those were the last words she said to me. It was too much. The grief overtook me. It pained me. I had to end it. I ended my life that day. The day you just thought I ran away. No. I died. But then I was back from the darkness filled with a different power. A power that made me feel much better. Given to me by the Overlord. He's the Omega.
What? Who are you? What is happening to me?
Legend says long ago him and his wife were the first humans to exist. They grew a nation. It's said that he stopped a great storm from entering our world by sacrificing himself. And the world brought him back to life, giving him the Raven curse, to which he passed to me. Yet, his wife killed herself over the grief. And he's been trying to get her back all these years using her blood. The blood of the Forts. Our blood. He experimented on our mother, Martha Fort, and failed. She was poisoned with his toxins, and that's how she died. Omega made it seem like the Raven was the bad guy, so he could hide in the shadows. After a while, the Raven curse began to take a toll on me. It was destroying me more than I ever thought it would. Dad left the house with you guys. He assumed I had run away and maybe you guys could find me. Veronica was split off from you guys and taken by the row. Oscar had tried to save her from getting captured, and he was shot in the eye. Then, I found her there. I told her the truth and had her swear under oath she would never tell anyone. Using the same cloning technology, I tried to make a new me. A new Grant Fort to relieve my pain. Halfway through production, a certain worker at the Woods outpost named Tulip Campbell, who I had known for a while, accidentally let this robot out into the wild. This robot Grant Fort traveled all around the country whilst we searched to destroy him, yet he came upon the clubhouse and you. Since he was incomplete, his memories were faded, broken apart. He wasn't able to remember everything that he needed to. This was the downfall. Both Veronica and I knew that we couldn't reach the fake Grant now. We erased Tulip's memory and sent her to the reals to work with Hector. Soon after, your father and fake Grant made a trip to the woods. Grant, being a non-finished robot, misfired and killed our father. Not Veronica. Veronica has hated herself and that damned robot for years. She even started hating me. That robot turned her whole family against her when she did absolutely nothing. Her killing that android during the Battle of the Woods was very difficult for her, even though it wasn't me. It felt real to her. And you hating her has made her feel even worse. Don't judge those from what you hear. Veronica and I were the good guys. Grant was the villain. He wasn't your brother. I am.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
I couldn't fight Omega on my own. I didn't want him to find you, or else the same thing would have happened to you that happened to Mom. I even hid Veronica from him for the same reason. Most of all, I couldn't do that to Veronica any longer. My burden and secrets on her was darkening her, damaging her. She did nothing to deserve it. After the battle, I knew that it was time for me to gain some courage and finally relieve her pain. I couldn't tell you, or else it could have backfired on me. But then I saw you had built a team. A team that actually has a chance. You brought Legacy back. And damn, I want to be in it. I want to destroy this asshole once and for all. We need to finish what they started, don't you see? Mom, Dad, Harry, Miller, Dennis, Fergus, all of them. Mom and Dad lived and died for this. They wanted you and I where we are today, as leaders. They'll always be with us.
Let's take them down together. Our team is very capable.
There's one more person you're missing on your team. And I think you know who that is.
I do. I need to go. I'm gonna go make this right. Veronica.
No, I can't. I'm sorry. I was always supposed to be the strong one, but I'm the weakest of them all now.
Veronica, Grant told me everything. The real Grant. You don't have to hide it anymore. No more faking, nothing. It's time for you to come back to the family. You're not a monster after all. You never have been. You're Veronica Fort.
Do you mean that?
With all my heart, sis. I love you.
I'm so happy that you finally know. It's been destroying me inside and out for so long.
I know. Let's go. Are you ready to join the good side, sister?
I've been ready, Maisie.
Maisie?
Yeah, Ellie?
I was supposed to give this to Grant, but, you know, Arnold told me to take it to him. I'm giving it to you.
What is it?
It's your father's. Somehow we got a hold of it. I think he would love for you to have it.
Hey, everybody. I guess it looks like I'm the leader now. I'm, the one in charge. And it's bittersweet. I feel like it always will be. It's just crazy to think and to imagine, you know, where I and all of us are now. I mean, just a month ago, we were all crammed in a small house, practically sleeping on top of each other. Now look at us. We've taken over the reels, the lodge, and the woods. That is so big for us and for everybody else. It's a dream. There were so many people who gave their lives so we're able to be living right now. If we do continue this war, which we have to now, we are going to find more and more people who will either agree with us or know us from a while ago. After talking with our commander, Gail Miller, I've decided that we will no longer be called the Rebels. We will be called Legacy. Not only will we be called Legacy, we'll be furthering a legacy, and we're going to build a legacy. We'll all build something bigger and better. I, Maisie Fort, your leader, protector, and president of the council, promise you that it will be better from what he created.
So, what now?
Well, Oscar, I guess we never did reschedule that dance party you were looking forward to.
Oh yeah!
I feel like flying away from my problems. Let's go, keep going. I feel like tasting the sweetest of solvents, you know. Just flow. I might let you think I need your air to breathe, but I self-sabotage like it's my job. I'm broken. But I hear that doubt is the key to new knowledge. Let's go, keep going. Abandon my dreams at least once a week. I self-sabotage like it's my job. When I work hard, when I live large. When I love, baby, I'm all in. And when I love, baby, I'm all in. And when I break free. And you can try to hurt me, but when I lose, baby, you can't win. Yeah, when I lose, baby, no one wins. You're my balloon, and I'm your pain. Salt in the wound. It's like cold to the touch. It's like out of my element. Never.
Years ago, all families were endangered in our world. Descendants of old families lived in the outermost places of the world, places that were abandoned or forgotten about, barely capable of building communities, having families, and most importantly, surviving. These children, grandchildren, and great-grandchildren knew what happened to their fathers and grandfathers before them. One family changed all of this. They repaired everything they lost at the cost of losing the ones they loved. Their name, or as legend calls them, the Fort family. Some were outsiders, some old family friends, and even some once enemies. Despite their differences and troubled past, they put on a badge of courage and fought together, not as strangers, as a family. Even with a bloody history, they carried themselves with pride to reach their dreams. Although they had muscle, they still moved with swift cleverness to outsmart their opponents, even after losing people who meant everything to them. And to make the situations less serious, they were always there to make each other laugh, or even be a shoulder to cry on. A little extra love was all that some of them needed. They were there to teach and mentor, to be a figure to look up to for those who lost theirs. They were there to receive and pass on what they knew and what they stood for the generations to come. They were loyal to their promises for however long they needed to be, even if it destroyed them from the bottom of their heart. They stuck around and never gave up, just to get back home. They went through deep trauma, damaging their mental health, making mistakes, even lying. But there was always a way to come back, using love to bring beauty from the ashes. Love was what kept them together. Teamwork, the friendships. To break away from the chains of toxicity in order to build a new nation and lead it with passion. And to say their goodbyes was harder than ever. But as one person once told me, it's never our choice for when it's time to go. You are fortunate if you get to choose. They'll always be with us. To be able to fly off into the sunset, knowing that they had served their purpose, was a whole new type of gift. My name is Grant Fort, and this was our story. A story of coming together, loss, life, death, and love. Family isn't always blood. One thing's for sure. Whatever comes our way, we'll be ready.